So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Jerrry and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Played into space, Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lahm scooting forward. Hullet, closer, decent chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Closer. Still goalless. Mackay can be a real threat inside the box. And it's Beckham, nicely spread. And he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Maicon. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played towards the front line. Maldini makes the interception. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good foray he's making. Hullet.
Tokushima Vortis definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Pirlo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Maicon. In again. And he's there to deal with it. Brilliantly cut out. And here's the chance to counter. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Cafu, aimed at the fast, impressive jump! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Deftly away. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Michael. It is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello attendees, this
and
is
we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So the action resumes. So the first half brought no goals. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out wide. Cafu stood his ground strongly. Pullet turns back here, probably the best option. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It'll be a throw-in. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Michael is always looking to play quality balls. Pirlo. Mackay touches it back. Not a lot. Mackay! And he should have made them pay.
Mackay has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cafu, great ball, and he's in here, and closer! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Tokushima Vortis have the chance to go the other way. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to return it, and he's certainly onside here. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. And it's Maicon. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field.
Tokushima Vortis have their second corner now.
Number 12.
Towering header, and again! And he hits the net! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And a header! No, not the best of headers. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. 2 fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Collier. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. He's had a shot! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yeah. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Lovely, now then.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it out wide. Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that pass just didn't quite work. Adriano. Pull it. Mackay. Can he get it through? Desai cuts it out. Cafu.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cross from Cafu. And it's been hooked away. Pullet makes a dash for it. Can he get on the end of this? Lam going forward. Kaká. And time is up. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Chelsea desperately failing.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Jerrry, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Shot, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Michael. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to play it through. Beckham, chance to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what has happened? And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. chosen to go back. Oh, good spread. Spread neatly. Michael conjures time and space where few can. Beckham.
Such good technique.
Here comes the cross. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lahm. Oh, well played.
Tokushima Vortis really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
They get a throw in. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Cruyff. Clipped into space. Takes a shot! Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Cross from... Gets his head on it! And he's done it! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Out towards the flank. Nicely shaped cross. Lahm charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Pirlo. And here's Beckham. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Hullet, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand cuts it out. That could spell trouble. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it. Great chance! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow! A finish of true class! And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're off again. Desai gets across to intercept that.
Michael.
Pirlo. And it's Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Pirlo. Cruyff. And here's Beckham. Could be danger here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Maicon. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Closer is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lahm, and he's managed to get free. Serves up a cross. Chelsea are 2 up early in the second half. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Strokes it back, and he cuts out the supply. That's destined for the flank. Lahm, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Look at the it's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! About as smooth as it gets. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Chips it through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chelsea are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball.
Chelsea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cruyff. Pirlo. Looking for a runner. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20, Ibrahimovic. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 2, Varane. Number 8, Pirlo. Coming on the
Rice
field.
makes the interception.
Number 16, Lahm. Number 21,
Ferdinand.
Van Number 14,
Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Ferdinand. Number 41,
To
Rice.
Maldini.
Substitution in progress.
Gullit. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard driving forwards. Lovely feet. Lahm plays. Oh, great leap! And he hits the net. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Certain, searing and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And if you do have a chance today, please take
How would
some
you
time
sum
out
up
to
what
give
we've
your
witnessed,
support
Jim?
to our
I think we just saw a
stadium
team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the